The ABCs of Willie's favorite Atari 2600 games is brought to you in part by Arcade USA, me, Mike Lorenzen, Susan Jekyll, the letter C, the number 30, and viewers like you. Thank you. Splat.
Well, it's time to give another Willie's ABCs of favorite Atari 2600 games. Today is brought to you by the letter C. C for Circus Atari. Oh yeah, love this game. Now, back in the late 70s, my family went on a family vacation. We went out to Barstow, California to visit my brother, who had just got out of boot camp for the Marines out there. Had a good time visiting him out there. Got to go on to the base and play around on some tanks and things like that out there, which I thought was really cool. But we also went to Disneyland as well. Drove over to that place. And at Disneyland, my brother and I came across, an arcade in there. And in this arcade, they had a game called Circus. What a fun arcade game. Basically, you have a teeter-totter at the bottom of the screen, and you try to catch these clowns bouncing around on the screen to pop these balloons. My brother and I played this game, I know it for at least a couple hours, just laughing our butts off on how funny it was watching the clowns bounce around and go splat. So I got this game for my birthday one year. I think it was in late 80, 81 or something. I can't remember exactly when I got this game. But I was stoked to get this. Now, it's not like the arcade game Circus. It has some extra features to it, like you can flip the teeter-totter back and forth and things like that. But still, it was a really great game on the 2600. I love it to death. Of course, I love anything that uses a paddle controller on the 2600. So if it's a paddle game, I'm all over it. So let's take a look at some of the gameplay of this, and then what's in the box, and then I'll come back and talk about 3 runner-ups that would have made my C list. All right, let's play some Circus Atari. Awesome. Love this game. Okay, here we go. Oh. Bouncy clowns. Used to play this game a lot back when I first got it. Oh! Splat! The clowns fall with a most agreeable splat. Oh! Get up there. Oh! Oh! I should have switched the dang teeter-totter the other way. My reflexes just aren't that great. Oh, come on. Hit the edge. Get up there. Get up there. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, man. Come on. Get that last balloon up there. Oh, yeah. Oh! And splat. Ooh. Ha-ha! That time I switched the paddle, the teeter-totter the right way. Oh, and I killed my clown. Oh, come on! 372, man. Let's try it again. One more time. Okay, here we go. Bounce. Boing. 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 Ooh, I was getting kind of close to the edge there. Ooh, come on, get up in the air. Get up there. Get up there. I'm stuck in an infinite loop. Ah. Get up there. Ooh. Ha-ha. Come on, get up in the air. Get up there. There we go. On the edge. Oh. Oh! I like how they wiggle their legs when they go splat. Boing. Boing. Oh! Well, I'm not too good at this game, but Oh, awesome! Yeah! But I still love it anyway. Especially when they get there and they start dancing on the balloons. Oh, haha. Gotta be quick. Yep. Oh, splat. Oh, now I was robbed. But hey, I beat my score, 471. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at what came in the box of Circus Atari. All right, here's the box for Circus Atari. It's kind of purplish in color. I love the artwork, as usual. Atari made some great artwork on their boxes, especially the earlier ones, 2630. So this is a very early release in the 2600's life. Love this box. Of course, the back's pretty straightforward, just 1 and 2 players, one Circus Atari. Pretty cool. Used with your paddle controllers. Yeah, I love games that use the paddle controllers on the Atari 2600. So in our box here we have our cartridge, which has the same nice artwork on the front of the cartridge. Pretty awesome. And then we should have our instructions in here. Oh yeah, there we go. This was a little bit worn. Ooh, it's seen better days. Oh, got all folded up there. Another nice full color instruction manual. My favorite manuals on the Atari line are the full color ones. Goes in and talks about using the controllers, the object of the game. Oh, let's see what the object of the game was. Pop, 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 pop the balloons and score points. A roll of red, blue, and white balloons will appear at the top of the screen. You must pop balloons by catching a clown on the teeter-totter and bouncing him up to the balloons. Use the controller to move the teeter-totter across the screen to catch the clowns. Each time a clown pops a balloon, the balloon will disappear and you score points. Awesome! Yeah, it differs a little bit from the arcade game Circus that I played back in Disneyland back in the late 70s. But it's still very similar to that game. I really enjoy it. Our good old game select matrix here. Pretty awesome. Awesome. Love this game. It's so awesome. So what are some of my other favorite C, beginning with the letter C games on the 2600 that are runner-ups on this list? Well, of course, first is Centipede. I love the arcade game Centipede. When it came out on the 2600, I was pretty stoked to get it. Even though it's very blocky, it plays extremely well on the 2600. It's a lot of fun. Another game that's a runner-up is Communist Mutants from Space from Starpath. Now, I like shoot-'em-up games like, Galaxy and things like this, so this was right up my alley. Plus, it had the added feature of actually setting up your own game options, which I thought was really awesome. And then finally, a number 3 runner-up for my favorite list of the letter C is Commando Raid. Now, this is a really, really fun game as well. The idea is you're trying to keep these parachutists from getting down to the ground and digging underneath the ground, underneath your cannon, and blowing it up. So as you play the game, every time they hit a building, it gets destroyed a little bit. Until finally they're able to start digging under the ground. And once they get all the way underneath your cannon, they blow it up. So you try to shoot them down as fast as you can to keep that from happening. And along the way, as you pass certain goals and scores, it'll rebuild the most damaged house or building on the play field. It's actually a really neat concept for a game. I used to play this game a lot as well, but not as much as Circus Atari. But anyway, those are some of my favorite games to begin with the letter C on the 2600 system. What are some of yours? Comment down below. Thanks for watching.